Me.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Marty. I spent the first 5 years in Chicago pretending I lived in a Jack Kerouac novel. It was easy, really. I'm an actor. I'm Irish. You know, my drafty 3-room flat, Wrigley Field, picturesque 3 blocks away. The elves screeching romantically through the Sheridan Avenue curve all night. Do the show, close the bar, read till dawn, breakfast in the bleachers. Series of bizarre relationships with theatrical women, or theatrical relationship with bizarre women. Whichever. How are you?
Fine. What do you want?
Do you get off pretty soon?
I still got some customers.
Want to have a late lunch?
Well, I usually eat here. They give me a pretty good discount.
The lunch you have with me will be free. I'll pay for it. Marty,
What?
I've been thinking about you a lot.
Well, that's nice.
Look, I feel like a jerk dropping in like this, but you don't have a phone.
Do you know how expensive phones are these days? It's really crazy.
But phones come before food, don't you know that?
Tried to call you.
Really?
All I get's your
So
machine.
leave a message.
I don't have a phone you can call me back on.
I'd like to talk to you.
What about?
What about?
What would you like to talk to me about?
Are you still pregnant?
Yes. Have you ever been faced with a difficult situation in which every choice seems like the wrong one?
Have you ever tried helping someone, but it's never enough?
After a seemingly meaningless fling, Marty is left pregnant with Jack's child, leaving her to determine the future of not just herself, but that of Jack and her unborn baby. She is left clueless with different views and opinions being thrown at her from every direction.
As they fight over what to do, their relationship is pushed to the breaking point, forcing both of them to come to the realization that the best choice for their child may not be the right choice for themselves.
Careless Love.
By John Olive. Her name was Martha, known to her intimates, an exclusive club of which I seem to find myself a charter member as Marty. We were in A Midsummer Night's Dream together. She played one of those fairies. God, she was beautiful. She thought my bottom was brilliant. I agreed. I knocked up a fairy. Are you okay, Marty?
I'm fine.
Are you sick at all in the mornings or something?
Little bit. Mainly I'm tired.
Do you feel like there's something, I don't know, weird going on with your body? Something basic?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, right. How about those cubbies? Look, this is hard. I mean, normally this is something that happens between two people who know each other pretty well.
Sorry this is hard for you.
Do you really hate me?
Not at all.
Okay, do you need some money?
Money?
For an abortion. All I want to do is whatever's the right thing.
I made an appointment
Do
today.
you want me to go down there with you?
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
That's not what you're supposed to say.
Tell me what I'm supposed to say. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. This is hard. You feel like a total stranger to me and wouldn't believe the amount of Irish Catholic guilt I'm carrying about this.
You get guilty, I get pregnant. I'm sorry this is hard for you. If all you want is for this to be over, then okay, it's over. I won't bother you anymore. The guilt is your problem. I'm sure you can handle it on your own. I'm sure you've had lots of practice.
Jesus Christ.
I only told you because I thought you had right.
As the father?
Jack, just take it easy.
So what are you gonna do?
What?
What are you gonna...
I'm gonna have a...
Baby, you can't do that. God damn it, you can't just have it. You don't have the slightest idea what you're doing. Christ, how old are you?
22.
Oh God, do you know how to do this? You eating all the right foods? You supposed to be on your feet all day waiting tables? Stupidity is bad for babies.
I'm not crazy.
But you're out of your mind, God! What's that?
It's a directory of
Adoption agencies? That's what you're gonna do?
I don't know. It's just something they gave me.
So what do? They take her right after she's born? They give you a chance to say hello? Or goodbye?
I don't know.
Hmm?
They pay for everything.
Well, it makes sense, I suppose. There's the problem with what? The next 20 years of your life? The problem with babies is they grow up to be kids, and how do you feed them? You put a bowl of lettuce on the floor or what? They need braces, they get in trouble with the nuns, plus weight allowances on the skyrocket to fame and fortune are very restrictive. Baby makes one too many. Am I upsetting you?
I don't know if I can do this.
To what?
This!
Of course you can do it. You think you have a choice.
You're not helping.
Then tell me what to do. You won't take my money. You won't let me go to the doctor with you.
You can listen to me.
I do listen to you.
You don't.
I do too.
You don't.
So how's it work? You sign on the dotted lines and they yank him out from between your legs, carry him screaming through the double doors, then hand him to some couple from the suburbs. Bye, have a nice one, vote Democrat again. Thanks for the memories. Just like that. Easy.
Easy. You think this is going to be easy? It's the hardest thing I'll ever do.
Then why are you doing it?
Because this is not a world that's very kind to 22-year-old mothers with no money and no place to live. I'm not ready to be a mother, Jack. If you thought about that, you'd see it.
She's the only real thing I've ever done.
She's not a thing. She's not a thing.
I thought about Marty more or less constantly, but didn't try to call her. One day, one of the assistant producers handed me a letter, a certified letter representing an adoption agency in Oak Park, who represented Marty. It contained a release for me to sign as the father of Marty's child. I signed it. It went well. Everyone assured me my future was as bright as LA itself, and I made a lot of new friends, but shallow people lead active social lives. When I got back to Chicago, no one asked me about her. What was I supposed to say? Everyone treated me like a leper.
Jack, it's Marty. I'm in Connecticut. I'm gonna go study dance again. My dad's giving me a full year free tuition at this college in Connecticut. You're in Los Angeles, maybe. I lost your address, but that's okay. I'm okay. Labor was very hard. It lasted for 30 hours, but it's a boy. He has brown eyes like yours and no hair at all. He was great. Is great. There's at least 3 very happy people in the world because of what we did. I'd like it if I could see you again, but I don't know when that could be, so bye, Jack. I love you.
Goodbye.